Welcome back to our channel. Today we're decoding a little bit of KC speak and talking about life in the Northland. Everyone from Kansas City knows really exactly what that means, but it can sound a lot different to people who are not from or familiar with Kansas City. Summed up simply, the Northland is defined as any suburb north of the river. The Missouri River runs right through Kansas City. The downtown portion of Kansas City butts up to the river. Once you cross the river, you're in the Northland, a suburb of downtown Kansas City. Generally speaking, you're about 20 minutes from downtown from anywhere in the Northland, which makes it really convenient, and you're about 15 or 20 minutes from the airport in just about anywhere in the Northland. So today we're going to look at what does it look like to live in the Northland and what makes it different from other parts of Kansas City. I'm Joe Nelson with the Nelson Home Group at Keller Williams, Kansas City's highest rated real estate team on Google. Let's dive in. As I mentioned, the Northland includes a wide variety of Kansas City suburbs, starting at the Missouri River and moving north from there. One of the coolest spots is North Kansas City, which really confuses a lot of people because it's in the Northland, but it's actually its own city, North Kansas City. And it has some really cool things to do. It's long time been really considered more of an industrial area, but really over the last decade, we've seen a lot of growth and change happening in North Kansas City, and it's becoming a budding hotspot for people to hang out, move, and just enjoy a variety of different entertainment options. In fact, we're standing right here at Chicken and Pickle, and it was one of the first in the area that includes pickleball courts and some of the best chicken wings you could imagine. Another really cool spot in North Kansas City is Chappell's Sports Bar and Museum. It was actually started by Jim Chappell as a museum to display a ton of really cool sports memorabilia. If you're in Northtown, definitely something you want to check out. North Kansas City is a great place to call home as well. We've seen a significant bump in real estate values over the last decade as well. There's some really great parks like Mackin Park, plenty of things to do with the family, and a great place to call home. Our second stop on today's tour of the Northland is the Parkville, Park Hill area. As you come north out of the downtown area through North Kansas City, to the west is the Park Hill, Parkville area. The reason I say Park Hill, Parkville is because Parkville is a small city and there's a school district that encompasses Parkville called Park Hill. So to a Northlander, if you say the Park Hill area, they'll know what you're talking about. And we're actually here right now in Zona Rosa, which is a really cool outdoor shopping area in that kind of western part of the Northland that we often refer to as the Park Hill area. We did a video about the downtown Parkville area, including English Landing Park and some of the cool restaurants and shops that they have to offer there. If you go just north, and we're kind of in the Park Hill area around Berry Road and I-29, we're right here in Zona Rosa. Zona Rosa has some really cool restaurants and shops, lots of things to do. They even have apartments within Zona Rosa that you can rent. So you could live here and stay here pretty full time. There's even an arcade here where you buy a wristband, you get to play unlimited old school arcade games, and they have a ton of beer on draft. So just so much different entertaining options. I really like this area because you're about 15 minutes to downtown, really about 10 minutes to the airport. There's all kinds of different housing options available right around here as well. Affordable housing, apartments, things like that, all the way up to PGA Tour golf course housing and everything in between. So every family can find what they're looking for in the Parkville, Park Hill area. So as I said, you come north out of downtown, you go through North Kansas City. To the west is the Parkville, Park Hill area. But I would be remiss if we didn't talk a little bit about what happens if you go east, and that's the Liberty, the town, the city of Liberty. Liberty's great because it has a lot of different housing options as well, from brand new construction all the way to historical homes on the square. Of course, Liberty has its own options for shopping and dining and entertainment. One of the staples of Liberty would be the B&B movie theater, which is my favorite movie theater in the Northland. Every chair is a reclining chair with a heated seat, which I think is really cool. They've got Johnny's Jazz Bar right inside where you can grab a cocktail and dinner before or after the movie. The Liberty School District's highly rated, so it's a great option for families as well. One other thing that makes Liberty, I think, especially unique is that there are a lot of people that live in the even more rural parts around Liberty, and so a lot of people will drive 20 or 30 minutes into Liberty rather than choosing to go all the way downtown. So if you're looking for something with acreage and to be a little bit more spread out, looking just north and outside of the Liberty area is a great place to be. All right, so we have North Kansas City first. We go north and to the west, we're Parkville, Park Hill area. We go north and to the east, we're in the Liberty area, but just straight central Northland is Gladstone. And Gladstone is a cool little town with festivals every year, a ton of restaurants, shops. So it still has very much a Northland suburban feel, but you'll also find a lot more affordable housing in Northland. So I wanted to show you one of our listings today in the Gladstone area, listed at $240,000. This is a great affordable housing option with a half duplex, 2-car garage, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's a great option for a family looking to enter the housing market, looking to get into entry-level real estate ownership. So as we come in the front door, come up the stairs, we find ourselves first coming into this nice open living room. And one of the things that I think you'll see instantly about this place is really for $240,000, it's very updated, very clean, and very well kept. Down this way, we've got a full kitchen and dining area right here with some really nice granite countertops and vinyl hardwood flooring. Down the hall, we find a couple of bedrooms on each side, as well as a full bathroom. And if you go into the bedrooms, you'll be really pleased with the size of these rooms. Again, for the money, this is a great option in the Northland. Let's go downstairs and check that out. As you come in the front door and head down to the basement, the first thing that you'll see is the 2-car garage on your left. If we keep going, we'll walk into the primary bedroom. At least that's how this homeowner has it set up. So one of the cool features about this finished space is that it's perfect for a primary suite, first because of its size. You could easily fit a king-size bed and dressers and whatever furniture you need. But also back in this corner, you've got your very own full private bathroom. One last thing I want to show you is the deck upstairs in the backyard. Let's go. Just off the living room, you'll find a really nice large deck with stairs leading down to the backyard. Thanks so much for coming and checking this out with me today. I hope you found this video content helpful. If you did, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Our contact info will be in the description. If you're considering making a move in the Kansas City metro area, we would love to be your real estate experts of choice. Thanks, see you next time.